Hi guys, this is Matthias and I'm coming at you here with another H1Z1 video. I'm on the same server as my previous survival video, but as you can tell I have geared up quite a bit since the last time when I was running around with a recurve bow. Now basically I am close to what is commonly known as fully geared. I have a shotgun and a hunting rifle, which is the two main weapons that are used in survival. Oh sorry, did I say survival? I mean just survive. And I'm currently in one of the apartment buildings that are located directly east of Romero's. Now at the top floor, just between the two roof exits, you can find a shotgun and shotgun ammo. But there's a lot of people who knows about this spawn, so it's, depending on what server you are and what time, it's quite rare that you actually find it there.
Hello?
Yo, man. Good game, guys. Well, it's not good game quite yet. I've only killed 4 of them so far. Of course, at this point in time, I don't know that there are more of them. I guess that's 5, but yeah, I don't think that really counts. Now this is a little bit of a stressful part. I need to prioritize what loot I want to carry with me, assuming that I will survive getting out of here. And some of the things that I've been looking for are backpacks and body armor. Of course, ammo is always priority, but ammo doesn't bulk that much. And I think I was able to carry all the ammo with me here, unless I forgot some of it in some of the loot bags. After I was able to pick up the last pair of sneakers there, I decided to take off because I heard that there was at least one more guy in this building, and now with the loot I'm carrying, I really don't want to lose it. So here, as I ran out of the room, I noticed that the other guy was on top of the stairs leading to the other floor, and I decided to stop here a few floors down, and hopefully that will throw him off a little bit. So now, as much as I saw him pass through the door outside there, I'm pretty sure he knows that there's no way I could have left the building without him hearing that. And in this situation, I'm the one that has a lot to lose, and he's the one that has a lot to gain from an engagement. Moments like this is what makes this game so exciting. And you have similar situations based on just the combat in Battle Royale, but what you win or lose in Battle Royale doesn't even come close to the value of the loot that I'm carrying right now. Because as I'm sure you know, this is right after a server wipe, and most people haven't stocked up that much quite yet. So with that last kill, I was able to pick up a little bit more ammo, and now I just want to get out of here as soon as possible. I got about 50 sniper bullets on me, not that many shotgun shells obviously, because that has been consumed in the fight, and I never did count all the pistol bullets, but there was plenty of that as well. So after coming out ahead in that fight, I can't help feeling a little bit of satisfaction, and I guess a little taunt is okay. Good game, potato aim. To be honest though, the 12 gauge pump shotgun in H1Z1 is probably the strangest and most random gun that I have ever come across in any game. And on top of that, I also feel like I have a massive amount of mouse input lag, and it's only related to firing, not movement or anything. But whenever I press the left mouse button in order to fire the shotgun, it's very random when the shotgun actually shoots. Anyway, what you're watching here now is a bit of a recap. This happened a bit before the previous engagement that I showed you, and this is part of how I geared up in the first place. The shotgun and the one buckshot was looted in the same building where I had that 1 versus 5 or 6 or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not gonna lie, I did hesitate a bit before I took this engagement. Some of you guys are probably wondering why I have different reticles in different parts of the video, and it's because I haven't really decided which one I prefer. Now, initially I really liked the new reticle, but the more I play with it, the more I'm starting to doubt that. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think maybe the thing that's bothering me is the black frame or whatever it is that is surrounding the color that you choose of your reticle, and it really gets in the way of this being a really good crosshair, as it really could be. So I'd like to change subject now, and I would like to talk about something that has been brought up on my channel basically every day since, well, I guess since I started playing H1Z1 almost. Well, not really, but almost. There are a lot of you guys subscribed to my channel, watching my videos every day, that are asking, is there any chance to play with me, join my crew, or at least just tag along for a battle royale or something like that? And I've been thinking about that for a long time, and to figure out a way that this could work. And first and foremost, I have to say that joining my crew or tagging along with us when we play, me and the guys that I've been playing with for a while, that's not going to happen. The answer to that is straight up no. However, there is another way that we could make something work, and that is if we do it the other way around. If you have a good thing going, either with a community or maybe just a couple of friends, then perhaps at some point I could consider joining you for a few hours and just see how things works out. Now you gotta keep in mind that being that I'm a YouTuber, there are quite a number of criteria that has to be matched in order for this to work. Number one, it has to be a mature community. Everyone in the community needs to be at least over 18 years old and behave and sound like it. And behaving and sounding mature is actually more important than the actual age, because how could I check that anyway? But what you also have to keep in mind is that I do not only play H1Z1 Survival. I also play a lot of Battle Royale, quite a bit of Rust, and many times when I decide what to play, that is based on what I need to work on with my YouTube channel. And therefore the only way I could do this is if I do it my way. So let me just give you a couple of examples of things that are worth thinking about before asking, and most of this is based on previous experiences playing with subscribers. A lot of the people that have asked to join me in the past and that I've given a chance has done that because they have a massive need for getting attention. It's very common in gaming communities with one or a few players that have a certain need of always making their own voices heard. Now this is a big no-no. Now the problem with that is not only how annoying it is for me and all the rest of the guys in the community and in the same TeamSpeak channel, but it will also ruin the footage that I need to make the next video. So if this is something that is accepted in your community, then I'm not interested. As a matter of fact, proper communication is one of the most important parts in this. So it's important that everyone that participates has good, clear sound, and that there is no background sound leaking into the microphone, such as family members in the background or the tapping of somebody's keyboard. And one of the reasons why I'm so strict with this is because this is very, very simple to fix. Either push to talk or just move the voice activation detection slider so that your voice will activate the microphone, but none of the background sound will do it. Aside from that, if you're using any other programs such as Ventrilo or Mumble, then at this point in time I'm going to have to decline. So now for my own community, the rules and the guidelines that needs to be followed are by common standards extremely strict. But don't worry about that for now, because when it comes to my community and me being the leader of my community, that's not really the case. I have no interest in being somebody's leader, I have no interest in telling somebody else what to do, and the only time that I step up in a leader role is when I have to get rid of somebody from the community for whatever reason. Now, there are certain players that I've played with for an extended period of time, but that is only the case with people who I don't need to be their leader. Important also is that English is the language spoken at all times when we are in game. So unfortunately, if you are a Swedish community, being that I'm Swedish myself, I will decline regardless. Whenever I play with Swedish people, they always speak Swedish with me at some point, and it always adds extra editing time for me, so I'm sorry, if you're a Swedish community, the answer is no by default. Anyway, if you are still interested, then the place that you could ask would be on my Steam profile page. And as much as I barely ever check it, I'm sorry to say, I apologize for that, but I will start doing that from the release of this video. So yeah, anyway, let's see where this goes. I've never done this before, and I'm quite excited about it, I have to say. Hopefully it will be a lot of fun, and yeah, thanks for watching.